Hello everyone, JohnnyThunderEAS&Weather here with an update to the Day 1 Outlook. For the most part, everything has remained the same for the most part, except the Storm Prediction Center has added a second, or actually a third. The Storm Prediction Center has actually added a third slight risk area today, encompassing east central Kansas and west central Missouri. Okay? So, the slate over here remains the same. The slate over here largely remains the same, but this slate over here got expanded northwestward a little bit. So, but otherwise nothing's really changed with the slates. And as far as the marginals, these two marginals here remain the same, pretty much. Alright, these two marginals remain the same. And the Storm Prediction Center, however, has added a third marginal today that encompasses northeastern California and western Nevada. So, anyway, going forward, cities in today's slates include New York, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Boston, Massachusetts, Kansas City, Missouri, and Newark, New Jersey. And the marginals today include Indianapolis, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio, Baltimore, Maryland, Denver, Colorado, and Washington, D.C. And going to the tornado threat, the 2% and the 5%, these two 2% remain largely the same, but the Storm Prediction Center, however, has added a 5% tornado risk area today, encompassing east central Kansas and west central Missouri. So, cities in the 5% tornado risk area today include Kansas City, Missouri, Overland Park, Kansas, Kansas City, Kansas, Topeka, Kansas, and OFA, Kansas. And the 2% today includes Fargo, North Dakota, Grand Forks, North Dakota, Salina, Kansas, Manhattan, Kansas, and Moorhead, Minnesota. So, but everything else remains the same. The 15%, these two 15% wind risk areas here remain largely the same. The 15% wind risk here remains the same. And the 15% wind risk here remains largely the same, other than the SPC expanding it northwestward slightly, okay? And these 5% wind risk areas here largely pretty much remain the same too. So, the Storm Prediction Center, though, has added an additional 5% wind risk area today, encompassing northeastern California and west central Nevada. So, anyway, cities in the 15% wind risk areas today include New York, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Boston, Massachusetts, Newark, New Jersey, and Jersey City, New Jersey. And the 5% wind risk areas today include Indianapolis, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio, Baltimore, Maryland, Denver, Colorado, and Washington, D.C. And now the hail threat. Hail threat has not changed, so the hail threat remains the same. So I'm not going to go over the hail threat, because the hail threat has not changed. So, in summary, scattered strong to severe thunderstorms will pose a risk of damaging wind gusts across parts of New England and the northern mid-Atlantic states this afternoon. Severe storms will also be possible across much of North Dakota as well as eastern Kansas into western Missouri. So, those are the updates. Those are the upgrades I had to mention. So anyway, continue to stay safe in the affected areas today, even in the marginal, because sometimes marginals can produce some pretty strong storms. But especially be safe in the slight. And my Day 2 Outlook will come out very soon, so stay tuned for that. Take care.